Hello gamers, it's Bradyoup here, and today we are doing which monthly challenge is better, May or June. So, pretty much we're going to be ranking each challenge with a 0 out of 2, a 1 out of 2, or a 2 out of 2. Because there's 4 monthly challenges, and if each has 2, then it's out of 8. And at the end we'll see which one had a higher score out of 8. Okay? So we're going to start off with the beginner ones and go up. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. It would mean a lot because we're almost to 330 subs. But yeah, let's get started. So to start off, we have the beginner challenges. So first on May, we have beat a hard difficulty tower in zone 1. This one I give a 1 out of 2 because you have TOHS, TOP, TOMH, and they're not all very good towers. The best being like TOP, and that's not even that good. I had to cheese that with bootleg oil. And TOHS is the worst rated tower ever, though that's what most people did for that monthly challenge. The triangle in zone 1, I give a 0 out of 2. For 1 being extremely uncreative. 2, it's literally a triangle and you get a free monthly ticket. Literally, all you have to do is climb up some stairs and jump into a triangle. Then you have TOK in Ring 1 Tower Rush. Basically, you have to reach Tower of Killjoys in Ring 1 Tower Rush. I give this a 1 out of 2 because you're playing some extremely boring towers. First, you gotta do Toast. Then you have to do Tower of Anger. Which, I mean, Tower of Anger isn't that bad. It's a pretty fun tower, but Tower of Madness is so boring. Like, past floor 5, it's just, ugh. So that's why I give it a 1 out of 2. Then the Tower of Anger speedrun, you have to beat it in 7 minutes, or 7.5, I don't know. I give this a 2 out of 2, because it's really fun sometimes. But, it's really adrenaline rushing, and it's a fun monthly challenge to do, since you're, like, racing against the clock. Though it is kind of punishing if you fail, and that goes for every single speedrun. Alright, so May, for the beginner challenges, gets a 4 out of 8. The June monthly challenges. So first we have Get to Toss P Floor 5, which is 2 out of 2, because those are the best floors. No doubts about that. You know those are the best floors. The air conditioner went off, so, yeah, you're going to hear some air conditioner in the background. Just, try to ignore it. I'll try shutting it off. But, next is do the secret tower, well, it's not really secret, but do the new tower, temporary tower, in Ring 1, which is Tower of Grass. And this tower is like in Zakarla's Trashy Towers, though it's a really good tower, the Tower of Grass. It's also fun, and it's kind of like Toast, but if it were in 2020. Then you have to do a beginner tower in Ring 2, and I'm pretty sure I said TOG was 2 out of 2. But beginner tower in Ring 2, 1 out of 2. You have Tower of Overcoming Hatred, which just gets worse as you go, unless you do the dance clip. And then you have Tower of Cold Hands. That's it. 2 towers. Rest in peace, Tower of 1 equals 0. You would have been so much respect for this thing. But, yeah, that's... And TOOH literally has a bug where its X-Pusher jumpy thingy at one of the things on floor 10 doesn't jump you. You have to wait to the second shot, and if you don't hit it on the second shot, you're soft-locked. Then you have Tower of Aquatic... Toad. We'll just call it Toad. And, you have to beat it in under 9 minutes. I give this a 1 out of 2, since the tower is just... ear pain alert. Just 4 studs jumps. 4 stud jumps. That's it. 4 stud jumps. That's it. That's the entire tower. 4 stud jumps and like 1 button and stuff. Yeah, it's not the best tower. But even with that one, even with that, June still wins with a 6 out of 8. May got a 4 out of 8 because of that triangle. But June got a 6 out of 8 because of Toss P and TOG. Alright, on to the intermediates. So, we have May. So, for May, we have Hidden Zone 4 Tower, which is Tower of Outer Space Exploration. I made a commentary about it, but it's kind of pointless now. And that gets a 2 out of 2. That's extremely creative, it's fun, and it's really enjoyable, though it is a little long, like around 20 minutes. Then you have to do a Ring 4 Tower in under 8 minutes. Most people did Tower of Getting Gnome, since it's the only one that you don't have to actually speedrun it to do. And that tower, let's just say, past floor 5, it's absolute garbage. Tower of Spiraling Heights, you're going to get at least a 7-minute run. Tower of Getting Gnomed, you can get under 4 minutes if you go like Sonic speed. But, then you have speedrun Tower of Troublesome Adventures in 15 minutes. It's a really nice timer, but the tower's really long and boring at some points. Though it's still a fun tower, but I think it should be difficult instead of hard. I give this a 1 out of 2 by far. Then you have to beat a Ring 6 or Ring 7 challenging tower. And I give this a 2 out of 2 because it's really fun. Like, you have... No, Tower of Twisted Inquisition needs to be replaced with something. Replace it, please. No offense to the creator, by the way. Just, that tower's so mean and it's kind of, But, like, the Ring 7 challengings, you got Tower of Feeling Lazy, and not the best tower. Tower of Distorted Aerodynamics, which is, like, the greatest challenging on the planet. Then you have, Tower of Collective Collaboration, which is good as well, just... Toda is, like, awesome. Toda is, like, the greatest thing ever. Then, May gets a 6 out of 8. It's really good. Now, June's intermediate challenges. You have to do Tower of 6 Feet Under speedrun in under 7.5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. This run is so clutch. My timer was maybe 6 minutes and 30 seconds, but I've seen people that have lost 7 minutes 33 seconds in my servers. That's pretty sad, because the tower is fun because it's by Nitarisk. If it's by Nitarisk, it's like the greatest tower ever. But yeah, it's a very cruel timer, but it's doable. Then you have a Design Star in Zone 3, because Zone 3 has like the ultimate Design Star spam. Like, so many towers have it. And you have Tower of Dimensional Heights. I don't know what it's called again. But, like, Dimensional Hopping. That's what it is. And then you have Tower of Cognition, which is what I did. Because, like, I love that tower. It got number 9 on my top 10. And, then you have, like, Tower of Quirky Contraptions. But, let's just say that tower is about an hour long, with the counted fails. Then you have a Citadel in Spatial Systems. So you have 4 Citadels to choose from. They're all really good except for like Citadel of Peril, which nobody would do. And in you can just do that in Zone 3. You can hit that up, cut it out, and you're done. Because literally, there's a difficult Citadel. A difficult. Then you have to do a Ring 5 challenging, which I give a 2 out of 2. Everything but Tosfu got a 2 out of 2 here, which it's literally all good. Ring 5 challengings, you have Tower of Downwards Mobility, and you have Tower of Obvious Chaos. Those are some of the best challengings. Though I haven't beat Tower of Obvious Chaos because, obvious reasons. I don't feel like wasting my time on that. It's a really long tower in my opinion, just cause. But I did Downwards Mobility because, like, I know a super OP skip that doesn't skip any CPs, but, it requires a laugh clip, though it's pretty easy. Then, so... Then June takes the cake with a 7 out of 8, while May gets a 6 out of 8. Pretty unfortunate because you had the hidden zone 1, zone 4 tower. But, yeah, on to the advanced. So, May, you have TODC floor 8. You got to get to the SC floor. This is pretty fun because TODC's revamp is really enjoyable. Though the remorseless floor really sucks. Though there is a pretty OP laugh clip. Then you have to do a Ring 5 Advanced Tower. 2 out of 2 because Tower of Tokyo Heights and Tofo are really good. Toei, I'm sorry, Fyodorek, but, like, that tower is really bad. No offense, but, like, it's just really unfun. So Tonsy gets a 2 out of 2. Ring 5 Advanced gets a 2 out of 2 because you had to do Advanced Tower. Tower of, lots of damage gets a 0 out of 2 because, oh my god, this tower is so unfun above floor 6. You want to yeet your keyboard or laptop. Literally, this tower is so frustrating to do fast. 'Cause, like, you fall to floor 1 all the time with that weird conveyor. And then that gets 0 out of 2, obviously. Then you have to do It's Challenging or Intense by Jukurais, which, you either have to do Towel, Cows, Cown, or Coals. And honestly, those are not very fun towers. And unless you've not beaten Cows, you're not doing that. No way. So May gets a 4 out of 8. Now June, getting to Tower of Thinning Layers, floor 4. Floor 3 is the hardest floor. Like, come on. 1 out of 2. Floor 3 is so unfun and painful. Though it does give you 9 monthly tickets, which is quite nice. Then you have to do Tofaf in 7.5 minutes. 0 out of 2, because there are so many soft locks. Literally, if you don't know how to flat wall clip, you don't want to do this tower at all. Then you have to do a Ring 6 Hidden Tower, Tower of Stained Brutal Calamity. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it has pretty good music. But, like, it's a really good tower, so I give that a 2 out of 2. So, Toddle gets a 1 out of 2. Tofaf gets a 0 out of 2. And Ring 6 Hidden Tower gets a 2 out of 2. The Ring 4 Advanced Towers. Oh boy, 0 out of 2. Tower of Holy Flip, not a very good tower. It's not good. It has, like, a trap, and its name really doesn't help anything because it does not relate to the tower whatsoever. So that gets a 0 out of 2. So June got a 3 out of 8, and this time May won for once with a 4 out of 8. Barely, though. Now to the deciding thing, psychologically unsafe challenges. So, you have to do a Citadel from Ring 1 to Ring 7, which gives a 2 out of 2. You get to pick from 7 Citadels. Yeah, you can't do Citadel of Weird Nostalgia. I tried it, and I beat it for the first time in forever, and, let's just say it only gave me the Challenging and Intense from Jukurais, and I was sad. That was a fun tower. So, yeah, that gets a 2 out of 2, because you have Coals, Cows, Cohead, kind of, Tower of Citadel of Uneasiness, which is a really fun tower, though it's really punishing. Then you have Citadel of Contrasting Regions, which is amazing, besides the basement. The basement can go die. Yeah. Now, then you have to do Todak Speedrun in under 10 minutes, which gets a 1 out of 2, because that tower is not fun. Like, sure, it has safety nets besides the outside sections, but it's not fun. Like, no. It's ascending, but it feels like a descending tower. Then you have to get to the final stretch of Tower of Bent Trauma. 1 out of 2. I get it's for 15 monthly tickets, but that's just, like, mean. You have to beat an entire SC. Well, it wasn't SC at the time, but you have to beat almost the entire majority of the Soul Crushing Tower. That's not fun, to say the least. But it revenges with doing a remorseless in Zone 1. You have Tower of Extreme Dystopia, Tower of Really Nasty Ideas, which gives this 2 out of 2, and Citadel of Peril and Tower of Zest Pulse. It's going to come down to you doing Tower of Extreme Dystopia or Tourney, Tower of Really Nasty Ideas, which is one of the best towers in the game in my opinion. So, May gets a 6 out of 8, which is pretty nice for May. May's average was 6 out of 8. Now, June, do the Toa secret ending. 2 out of 2. It's so creative, though it is a little random at times. Tower True Skill, secret ending's even more random, but whatever. Then you have to do the Tower of Feeling Lazy speedrun in under 15, or is it 22 minutes? I don't know. But, as I said before, this tower isn't very fun. And it's not fun to speedrun because you're going to have to literally, if you fall, it's going to take you, you're going to lose tons of minutes. Sure, there's button progress, but that doesn't really matter. Beat a remorseless tower in Zone 4. 2 out of 2. Tower of Dance Dance Destruction, Citadel of Quadrilaterals, and Tower of Tornado Vehemence. These are some really good towers. I'm grinding Tower of Dance Dance Destruction right now because I haven't beat it yet, but let's just say I died at the last part of Floor 9's outside, and I got insta-killed on Floor 7. But I'm still playing it because it's really fun. Then you have to do Tons Tower of Nervous Sweating. You have to get to Tons Floor 5 for 15 monthly tickets. 2 out of 2. This tower is out of this world, though these first 5 floors aren't the best floors. Let's just say they're quick at some times, but they're not very fun. And the tower does lag a little bit, which sucks, but whatever. So, June gets a 7 out of 8 with me, which means June is the better monthly challenge. So, overall, June won 3 out of the 4 monthly challenge difficulties. And May was still good. Just June had a lot of improvements, except for, the advanced ones. The advanced ones are, terrible. They're just terrible. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.